Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to see this import documents explained, invoice, bill of lading, certificate of origin, insurance, and packing list. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the amount of paperwork in the international trade? Commercial invoice, bill of lading, certificate of origin, insurance documents, and packing list. Miss one small detail and your shipment could get delayed, or sometimes maybe followed by this penalty, or even this stuck at customs for weeks, maybe this days. Today we will break down these critically important documents one by one. What's there, why they matter, and what you must include in the document. And we will do it through the story of a company called as the Abstray, importing this premium coffee machines from Italy. Let's begin with this, the first document. That's the commercial invoice. What's the commercial invoice? This is one of the most essential documents in the international trade. So a commercial invoice is it's an official bill issued by the seller to the buyer. It's not just about the price. It is a legal document. It is a legal document that customs authorities use to calculate or determine the custom duties, tax, and the value of the goods. Here that's the purpose of the commercial invoice. 1. It confirms the sale and payment obligations. Number 2. Customs use it to calculate import duties. Number 3. Banks and insurance rely on it for processing transaction. This is the basic purpose of the commercial invoice. What are the mandatory contents of a commercial invoice? Let's see. 1. Every commercial invoice must show seller and buyer details. That means that's a full name and the address of the seller and the buyer. Second, every commercial invoice should bear the invoice number and date. Shall contain description of the product, description of in a clear, precise manner, and every commercial invoice must show the HS code, quantity and unit price, basic informations. Make sure that the commercial invoice show total invoice value and currency type. What's the term delivery? A DTFC, a FOB, CIF, CNDF, and also the payment terms, LC, CAD, TT. The commercial invoice should show the origin of the goods. What's the origin of the goods? And the signature of the sellers. Why commercial invoice matters? Without an accurate invoice, customs valuation, customs calculation would go wrong and resulting in overpayment or underpayments of the custom duties and even sometimes the penalties. So an accurate commercial invoice that contains the minimum information is very important for customs, for your own accounting purpose, and for bank and insurance. The second critical document is the packing list. Usually the traders call the map of your shipment. We call it as packing list is the map of your shipment. What is packing list? It is a detailed document that describes how goods are packed. like a map showing what is inside each box, crate or containers. Packing list is all about the packaging informations. You know, that's the goods are all usually packed in the form of inside the container or a barrel or a drum or whatever. So the packing list gives all these details of the product packaging. What are the purposes of the packing list? One, it helps customs and warehouse teams identify and verify the products. So the customer officer simply takes the packing list and check out what product is inside the containers. This is the critical document for inspection and handling at the ports. Packing list is usually used for an insurance claims whenever there is a damage or loss. Let's see some of the mandatory content in the packing list. A packing list must contain the following information. 1. Exporter and consignee full details. Number 2. Invoice number as a reference. Number 3. Must contain detailed packaging descriptions like the number of box, gross weight, net weight, the dimension of the box or the dimension of the pallet, and also must contain the marks and numbers on each package. The types of packaging, how products are packed, in carton, in pallet, in drum, or how. And finally, the packing should bear or should show the supplier or the exporter's signature and stamp. Why it matters? Why packing list is critical? Because if the packing list does not match the invoice or the actual shipment, custom clearance will be delayed, or worse, the goods might be stopped for physical inspections. The third very important critical or another critical document is the bill of lading. We usually just call the passport of goods. Now, I hope that you understand what I mean. You have the passport and you understand what's the purpose of the passport. So, bill of lading is the purpose of the passport of your shipment. What's the bill of lading? It's a transport document issued by the shipping company to an exporter or supplier or to the manufacturers, which serve the following main purpose. 1. This document serves as a receipt of documents confirming shipments were received at the port of loading. Yeah, I mean that's when you hold the bill of lading that show that shipments were delivered at the port of origin. Number 2, it's a document usually known as a contract of carriage. It's a contract. It's a simple one-page document, but it is a contract of carriage between the exporter and the shipping company. That the shipping company already agreed to transport the product from port of loading to the port of destination. And another critical purpose is the title of ownerships. It serves as a certificate of ownerships. Whoever holds the original bill of lading legally owns the goods, the shipment. If you hold the original shipping document, I mean that's the bill of lading, that means you are the owner and you have the right to claim delivery of the product at port of destinations. That's the critical purpose of the bill of loading. What are the mandatory contents? When just you hold the bill, make sure that the bill contains the following information. 1. Full details of the shipper, the consignee, and the notified party. Number 2. It must clearly show us the port of loading and the port of discharge. Number 3, shall contain vessel name and voyage number. Number 4, it must clearly show us the description of goods, package, and gross weight. Good. Number 5, it must show the freight terms. Is it prepaid? Is it payable at destination? Is it freight collect? Blah blah. And another critical point on the bill of loading is the date of shipment and carrier's signature. Make sure that the bill clearly shows the shipping on board date, and the carrier, the shipping company or its agent must put its signature and stamp. This is very critical for the bill of lading. The next critical or the fourth critical document is the certificate of origin. We usually known as a document that proves where the product is born. It is usually issued by the Chamber of Commerce at the country of origin. It certifies the country where the goods were manufactured or produced. What are the purpose of the certificate of origin? Number 1, it determines eligibility for preferential tariff under trade agreements. The assumption is two countries may have a preferential trade agreement. So goods imported from these countries may receive, let's say, a reduced custom duties or a reduced tax just to encourage trade relationship between the two countries. So if you have a certificate of origin and if there is a preferential agreement between the two countries, so by presenting this certificate, you can receive a preferential treatment or a reduced custom duties treatment. Second, certificate of origin sometimes may be required by the customs authorities to apply the correct duties. Yeah, I said previously, if there is a special agreement between the two countries, they sometimes set the tariff rate. The regular rate may be 35%, but the agreement may reduce to, let's say, 20%, 15%, something like that. So the certificate of origin would help the custom authority to apply for the correct custom rates. Builds credibility for your product's authenticity. One is the credibility issue. You may orally say this is originated from this country, but the authenticity may not be as assured. Rather, you may present as a certificate and say this product is made in this country. That's the evidence. What are the mandatory requirements? The content. Every certificate of origin must contain at least the following information. 1. Exporters and consignee details. 2. Must show description of product. 3. Must show HS code. 4. Country of origin declarations. A declaration that says this product is a product of this country, or this product is made of this country. This product is made in this country. This is a declaration. And finally, the certificate of origin must show the Chamber of Commerce stamp and signature. This is very important. Finally, that's the insurance certificate. We call it as your shield against risks. This is very simple document, but it's a shield against a risk. So an insurance certificate is a proof that the goods are insured against any risks. That's the evidence. When you have this insurance policy, that means goods in transit is insured and have coverage against risks. That's the point. What are the purpose? One, insurance certificate provides financial protections if the goods are damaged or lost. In case something happens, damage happens, in case any loss happens to the shipment, this certificate assures you that you have the right to claim compensation from the insurance company. And this is the required document by banks for different payment methods. Actually, this is a required document. When we start opening LC or CAD, or when we transfer this payment, a bank usually asks insurance policy. They ask the importer to buy an insurance coverage for the imported item. So this is a mandatory document. Let's see what are the content. Usually that's the policy number and issuing company, distribution of goods and where. Is it by air, is it by sea, is it by truck, and the value insured and coverage type. Value insured usually 100%, 110%, and also coverage type must be clearly specified. I mean, that's the risk covered. Is it all risk? Does it include war, theft, or any? Should be specified in the insurance. And what will be the claim procedures and contact information if something happens? Maybe included in the certificate. This is all about the shipping documents in the international trade. Just to recap my presentations, the 5 essential import documents that every trader must master include commercial invoice, we call it the heart of the deal; packing list, that's the map of your shipment; bill of lading, we call it as the passport of goods; certificate of origin, that is the identity of your product; insurance certificate, that's your financial shield. So these documents are more than papers. They are the language of global trade. So master them and you reduce delays, you avoid penalties, and earn the trusts of customers, banks, and partners. I thank you so much. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button and share the video with your network. Thank you so much.